Items 84 and 85 regarding the Spencer Homes East demolition.
I'm a lifetime resident of North Omaha. I'm very disappointed at the progress and what has not happened with the Spencer projects.
We were only able at that time with the budget we had to move forward with the demolition of Spencer West. After that was unsuccessful, we reallocated funds within our Choice Neighborhoods Implementation Grant budget to allocate some funds for the demolition of Spencer East. We are also frustrated at the condition of the property. When we became aware of the dumping that has been taking place, I immediately followed up with the individuals that were responsible for going down to that property and making sure regularly, on a daily, if not more often if we receive more complaints, basis to make sure that that property is taken care of, and that wasn't happening. That person no longer works for our organization.
Since the last families were evacuated from that property, it has never been boarded up or secured. Because of the devastation along that trail, it is very and extremely difficult to do walking. It is dangerous and it is hazardous. And the Spencer Projects is a huge, Spencer Projects East is a huge part of not having that ability to do so. I want protection and I want safety on that trail. There's absolutely no security, no protection, no safety, no cameras. So is that really how you feel about me? Is that really how you feel about the women in North Omaha? I wouldn't dare ask our babies to go out there and walk, but yet they're doing it every morning just trying to get to school safe in a building that they don't have the common decency or the respect to even board up.
And so if you're going to do a demolition, and whether you plan for it or not, if you're going to leave a part of it undone, then you don't understand the realities of poverty. And if you're going to leave it that, it is guaranteed that you'll have all the bad residuals that have been testified. So I'm not criticizing the timing. I'm criticizing those who work with the demolition for you not understanding the environment that you're working with and the people. And I criticize respectfully that much of it could have been alleviated by having relationships, conversations with the community, because we know we could have predicted that had it, just like we now are looking back.
We've been in communication with the contractor. They know that it could be as early as tomorrow. We hope it is, but once we receive those signed contracts, we can issue notice to proceed and they're ready to start work. The first thing that they'll do is fence off the property. Any code complaints, I said earlier we hadn't received any. We know the site we could have received many complaints on this. We know that complaints have gone to the media about this. To actually put it in our court where we can do something about it, call the mayor's office, make an official complaint, and that's what we can act on for this property and for others in the community. We're 100% complaint based on a federal lawsuit. And so our hands are somewhat tied unless we receive a complaint.
It may not be that the people didn't call and complain. If somebody has a block order somewhere, then it doesn't go through the regular process and channel that it needs to go through.
I'm not necessarily talking about OHA. I'm talking about a bigger issue, which is North Omaha has a problem with receiving services from the city with speed and accuracy.
The way to mitigate these kinds of problems, this one and those to come, is to have a closer respect and relationship with the community, to sit down and say, here's what we got before us, and the community will tell you the truth about what probably would happen, and then solutions could have been done before the fact.
I think we did get some firm commitments here today about securing that site and demolition as quickly as possible, hopefully as soon as tomorrow, and ongoing communication in the future. I'll just let you know that I'll be acting mayor for the next several days. It'll be my duty to sign all these documents we're approving here today. And when this one's ready, I don't care if it's midnight or anytime tomorrow morning, let me know and I'll sign it right away. Roll call.
Hug.
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
Melton.
Yes.
Rowe. Bagley.
Aye.
Mr. President.
Yes.
Motion passed 6-0.